Hello all and welcome to another Caffeinated Entertainment video. It's Art here with the currently reading update. Currently, what am I doing update for December 13th through December 18th, 2019. The second to last currently reading update for the entire year. The penultimate currently reading update for the entire year. So, excuse me as I adjust in my chair. Live action readjusting. So, you'll have to ignore any outside noise, doing the best I can with that. But, what did I read this week? Well, I only finished The Snow Queen, like I said before in the last video. I did not yet finish, but I will finish Law and Addiction by Mike Antonio. I've got one chapter left. This was given me for review, and we'll discuss things about this later on in the video. So, The Snow Queen by Joan D. Vinge and Law and Addiction are the two books I finished. The Snow Queen's review will be up this week, as it is book club book pick month for the November 2019 review week on the channel. The two reviews this week are going to be A Killer Plot by L. Ray Adams and The Snow Queen by Joan D. Vinge, or Vinge, however you say that. So what am I reading this week? Well, like I just said, I'm finishing this bad boy, probably today as a matter of fact. I am currently still reading and may finish A Christmas Sweets, the December book club book pick for the Cozy Mystery Escape Club by Joanne Fluke, Laurel Levine, and Leslie Meyer. I am also reading Hogfather by Terry Pratchett, the Sword and Laser book club book pick for the month of December 2019. I am listening to Blue Moon by Lee Child, finally getting to that, the latest Jack Reacher novel. If I get that done, then I'll listen to Just Watch Me by Jeff Lindsay, the author of the Dexter series, new series, first book in that series, Just Watch Me. I believe it's a series anyway, or I believe he intends it to be a series. If I get that done, then I will move on to Out of Nowhere by Greg Hurwitz, so I can review January's book that's coming out in January that I already have in galley form. So that's my audiobook plans. Kindle plans are, like I said, I'm reading Christmas Sweets. I'm reading Hogfather. I'm reading I just started Broken Claw for myself, the next James Bond novel that I have to dive into, because I needed James Bond to get me somewhat out of a reading slump. I've been so busy with life things that I've been in a tiny bit of a reading slump. So I needed that. And I'm reading The Coffin Dancer by Jeffrey Deaver, the second book in the Lincoln Rhyme series. As you all well know, I'm excited for that book, or that series, to come to NBC on the 10th of January, which is fast approaching. Fast approaching, by the way. So I'm listening to The Blue Moon, Just Watch Me, and potentially Out of the Dark by Greg Hurwitz. I'm reading Hogfather, Christmas Sweets, Broken Claw, and The Coffin Dancer. If I get Christmas Sweets done, then I'll move on to Hark the Herald Angels Slay, the one of the many Mystery Madness book club book picks for the month of December 2019. So that is my reading plans. Now, before I go on to the video game plans and what's going on there. Let me give you a state of the channel update and let you know what's going on. As I said earlier, it's Book Club Book Pick review week this week on the channel. As you'll get this week, you'll get A Killer Plot by L. Ray Adams and The Snow Queen by Joan D. Vinge as your reviews. You may also get an NWA an NWA Into the Fire, and NWA stands for National Wrestling Alliance, in case anybody wants to know. Pay-per-view review, because that is actually about 4.5 hours away from happening as time this video goes live. So you may see that on Sunday. You'll have to forgive my voice. For some reason it's dry today, so I don't know what's going on. You may also get reviews for Law and Addiction and the January reading the January 2020 monthly reading roadmap for during the break. Remember, the last video, the last day of filming and editing is going to be January 20th. It's the last day. It's the last day of the last day for the currently reading update for 2019 as well. And I will either be back on Wednesday, January 8th, or Saturday, January 11th, with a currently reading update and a welcome to the new year. So that is what's going on with that. So now we can move on to what I'm playing. What I'm playing is I'm polishing up the platinum on Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order. As you know, the review went out for that on Wednesday. I am polishing up the work on, slowly but surely, on Dragon Quest XI as well. It's going to take more work on that than it is on Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order. So that's why Jedi Fallen Order is kind of getting its priority, I guess you could say. I am still playing MLB 19 The Show. The final 11th inning program comes out on Friday. At time of filming this, it hasn't happened yet, but it comes out on Friday. So I'm still working on that, and I'll be working on that all the way up until MLB The Show 20 comes out. Big MLB The Show news, as in 2021, it's going to go multi-platform. Don't really care, it doesn't really affect me. It's the reason I get a PlayStation. Don't care. I'm a PlayStation loyalist. I was going to keep the show anyway. Happy for those that have an Xbox and potentially have a Nintendo Switch for it to go to Nintendo Switch. More details on that are coming. So, I will also start The Outer Worlds on my long break. I can't wait because I bought that on Black Friday as one of my Black Friday deals for myself, and I'm going to enjoy it and love it, and it's going to be fun. What am I playing on my Switch? Still Pokemon Sword, Fire Emblem, and Fire Emblem Three Houses. I'm sure I'll play some more Switch games if I happen to buy them for Christmas or get them for Christmas. And you will be all made aware of that once I come back from my vacation, my holiday break. So those are all the games I'm playing in the near future. One more final currently reading update next weekend, and like I said, you may get a sporadic videos if I film them beforehand. You may get sporadic videos letting you kind of see things. Kind of have sporadic videos during the break if I film them beforehand. Let me know what you're doing for your holiday break. As a matter of fact, Let me know what you're reading. Let me know what you're planning on doing, how you're planning on enjoying your holidays in the comments down below. Now, what am I watching? Well, I'm watching a lot of Disney Plus things. I'm watching, I'm still doing my MCU watch. So right now I'm on Agent Carter Season 2. I'm watching Star Wars Rebels to catch up on that before that returns. Then I'll watch some Clone Wars before that returns. I'm still watching The Mandalorian. I am still working my way through NCIS, and this week alone, I've been watching all 9 episodes of NWA Power, getting ready for NWA Into the Fire this coming weekend. Cannot wait for that. So you guys may or may not get an Into the Fire review. You may or may not get January. Well, you definitely get January monthly reading roadmaps. It's either going to be the first video that I come back with on Wednesday, or it's going to happen, or it's going to be filmed early and happen during the break. You will also get probably a Law and Addiction book review at some point, either after the first of the year or during the holiday break. So, plenty of things going on in the channel. You've got 2 book reviews coming this week. You've got a currently reading update coming next week, and potentially a pay-per-view review coming next week. I'm busy here, creating content. Life is busy with life stuff and video stuff and gaming stuff and book stuff. Couldn't be more happier, and I want to thank you, and I'll probably do this again next week. I want to thank you for a glorious 2019 and helping the channel grow and being supportive down in the comments and just being all around amazing. I try to get it to all of you, and if I don't, it's probably because I don't see it. But I appreciate all of you, and I thank you for subscribing and watching my content. So, without further ado, you know I make videos every Monday, Wednesday, and Saturday at 12:30 p.m. Central, 10:30 a.m. Pacific, 1:30 p.m. Eastern. Please like, comment, subscribe if you want to see more. Please ding the notification bell to be notified when I upload a video if YouTube is working that day. Hopefully it is. But without further ado, have a great weekend, everybody. Happy reading. I'll see you again soon. And peace.